Okay, people, I think there has been some confusion around the challenge that I put up, the separation challenge. And from looking at the comments that certain people have posted on that separation challenge, I think not everybody clearly understands what I'm asking you to do. So I think it's important that I should clarify what the exact purpose of the exercise is. First of all, I wanted to respond to some comments that certain people have made about putting their face up on video. People are reluctant to put their face up on video. I can understand that. So I said, when you want to start this challenge, if you want to print out a form and start this challenge, I wanted you to post a video to show the form before you hand it over to the first person after you in this chain. Fine, okay? But I didn't say you had to show your own face. I would be quite happy if you were to create a video that consists of nothing other than an image of the form, a picture of the form. And in actual fact, I decided, let's make it even less demanding on you. If you're really not able to create a video, then that's fine as well. Just post a comment, say, yes, I'm participating, I've printed off the form, and I'm sending it off. In which case, though, I would ask you to just tell me what the name is you put in the very first box. You know, whether it's your own name or a nickname, it doesn't matter, but say you decide to send it off and you call yourself Mr. Blobby, then just say, okay, I've started this challenge off and I put Mr. Blobby on the form and I've handed it over to the first person. That's all I'm asking for you to do. So you don't have to post a video. It's certainly not a video of yourself showing the form. It would be nice if you could show at least a video that displays the form, with or without your face with it. And if even that is too difficult, just post a picture or just post a comment to say that you've posted the form off. The second problem is that a lot of people seem to be under the misconception that they have to be responsible for getting the form to me. That is not the purpose of the exercise, by any means. The purpose of the exercise is to try and get the form to me, of course, yes, but you don't have to take that responsibility. All that I'm asking of you is to consider the people that you know, and of those people, try and figure out who you think in the whole web of interconnectedness of all people on this planet might actually be a little bit closer to me than you are. And then ask that person to be the next link in the chain from you to me. It doesn't even matter if you get it wrong, if you actually hand it to somebody who is actually further removed from me in the chain. That is okay, don't worry about it, because the chances are always much greater that you pick a person who is actually closer to me in the chain than one that's further removed. So even if you get it wrong, the next person will get it right, and the next person will get it right, and the next person will get it right, and the form will still be making its way to me in the long run overall, and eventually it will reach me. Other people have made the comment that they were concerned about getting the form across the Atlantic Ocean, for example. How am I don't know anybody who's going to Ireland. Again, why would you have to worry about that? If you're going to Ireland, great, take the form with you. If you're not going to Ireland and you know somebody who's going to Ireland, great, give it to them. But even if you don't know such a person, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. Maybe you know somebody, for example, who lives in an international company, and even if they wouldn't be in a job in there that requires traveling, there would be somebody in that company, so maybe give it to that person. Or even if you know somebody who's going to Europe, to Germany for example. Well, Germany is a hell of a lot closer than the USA is to Ireland. Or give it to somebody who's going to the UK, or whatever. Or even if you just think, this person I know is a little bit closer to Rosebosje than I would be. Just give it to them and hope for the best. Maybe the form won't reach me. Is that such a big disaster? Give it a go anyway. Maybe the form will reach me, and you'd be surprised. Now, when Stanley Milgram, I think that was his name, yeah? When Stanley Milgram first did this exercise, he sent something, I believe, from one coast to the other in the USA. And he did use the post. Took him 6 steps, more or less. Now, I reckon it will take more steps to do it the way I'm proposing, by hand-to-hand handing over of the letter from one person to the next in the chain. But on the form that I've included, oh, by the way, some other people were complaining about the format, the word format. If you look at the video description, there is a link to my web site and a discussion thread, and on that discussion thread I've posted another version of the form in RTF format. And if that doesn't work for some people, I can't convert forms to PDF, but if somebody can, would they do me the courtesy or a favor and convert it to PDF and then attach it to that discussion thread as a PDF, so that somebody who can only look at PDFs can also print it out and use it. That would be great. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. Don't worry, just give it a go, and let's see where it leads. Thank you very much, and good luck. Let's see who gets there first.